We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Standing in, Corey Seager. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
7 o'clock.
Outside, 3-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Fouled away. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Barria, 23 years old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Simmons. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Barria will put this one away. And now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting first, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out and a runner on second base. Turner bare hands it. High chopper to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That evens it up 1-1. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ball four. Here's Albert now.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Bellinger's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Stepping into the box, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Smith.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith is retired to kick off the inning. Max Muncy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Justin Upton.
The right fielder. Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Jaime Barria. Price is ready. First pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, David Price, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Hoskins. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. On the ground to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Upton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
David Fletcher.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lux trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Chasing after this Hoskins. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Justin Upton the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So striding in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here now's the pitcher, Jaime Barria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Angels, Number 33, Todd Frazier.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number
To the plate now, David Fletcher. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jacob Rain takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So here's Cody Bellinger. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was a ground out victim last time up.
the center fielder, Mike Trout.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. Another 1-2 delivery.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Seager is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Rendon in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. At the plate, Will Smith. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the first pitch here from Price. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 33.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Taylor Ward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Angels. Number 3.
And there's a base hit on the line. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 from Price. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Betts.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there, 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball one. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. And the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third. The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The catcher.
From the stretch. Now the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Devers at third. Bogaerts on second. Martinez at first. 1 gone. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Will Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Hopped up. Devers has it, and there's one away. Digging in, Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he popped him up. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Urias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Reined in. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Next up is Max Muncy, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Martin Perez.
The pitcher.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And there's ball two now. The count now at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one is gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder. J.D.
High in the air out to center field.
Martinez.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The next 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Ball one.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now back. The center fielder.
Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A bouncer to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
The center fielder.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Dahlbeck, just 24 years of age. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hernandez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The pitcher.
Now in the box, Martin Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Number 99.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Marcus Walden enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Walden, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. A runner on first with 2 away. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
To the left side, but it's well foul. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Gavin Lux will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9.
Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Popped him up. Chavis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brustar Gratterall gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now plate, Michael Chavis. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This pitch is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So here now is Jackie Bradley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Verdugo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1 and 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off, 2 and 2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut, his pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Both Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Martin Perez takes home the win. Julio Urias pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Will Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
To 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0. One ball, one strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. First and second now, one man out. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, David Price, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager, fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Tapper up the line. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Tommy Edman. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. One there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And standing in, the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fouled away. And the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger goes quietly, leading off the fourth. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Next up is Max Muncy.
Max.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Dexter Fowler.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Price pauses and delivers. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the into the box. Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Price. Comes into this at bat. Jock Peterson is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and this one's in the dirt. Here's Corey Seager. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So coming to the plate, Dylan Carlson. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ready with another 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bader comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Adam Wainwright, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready with the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw is wild, and it gets away. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-0, 1 strike.
3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready once again, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Fowler.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Bellinger is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Harrison Bader. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone.